Today I would like to read the verse out of this book and 21st to June. So it is written as, let us keep flaming in our heart the fire of progress. They are saying something about the progress. We should always think about the progress. About what? About what? The progress is related to many things. Just don't get stagnated, move forward. That is also called as progress. If you are living in the past, dwelling in your past, or not interested to learn anything that is new, then that's not going to give you any progress. So, in our hearts, there should be a constant flame of progress. It should be there. It should be, igniting you, igniting the spark that's gonna say that, hey, what are you doing? What's up? Where are you? Are you living your life, living in your memories? Where are you? When we know the value of life, we should remember the fact that we should learn. There are so many things to learn. Every culture is having its unique way of language. The habits related to food is different. Many things are there. Right? The culture is related to language, food, about music. Many things are there. So when you talk about something, it will be quite new. If I have to learn any other language, I will become a child. If I have to learn this language, Kannada, I will become a child because I don't know anything about in this language. Means I'm going to take the form of the child. There is no difference between the child in the school, studying in the first standard, and me. What is the difference? So, likewise, there are so many languages, so many practices, so many things are there. Every day we have to learn something, either from our lives, from our mistakes, or from others, or simply try to explore few things. That is also going to pave the path to progress, to prosper, to flourish, to feel the life at first. What is the meaning of life? Living in this moment is the meaning of life. And how it's gonna happen? If we think of the progress, we do something, right? We are doing something for it. So what do we do for that? You go to the church, you go to the mosque, you go to the temple. What for? Did you find a God? Did you meet him? Did you talk to him? Do you have any conversation? What did you get out of it? What is there? Is it a place to whine, to complain? Is that some sort of police station? What is that? See, at first we need to learn something called as discipline. That is there. When we are in school, that will be there. As long as the external force is there, the discipline will be there. But when you follow the discipline all the time, then you will understand where you are, what you do. And I would like to tell you that this is the great book. Every day it is having the message, but not for the whole year. I could say that from 1st April 1st to till 31st of December. Yes. So there is no one, I have no idea about the 3 months before this. But whatever the message is there, that's more enough to understand what you are going to do for the 3 months of the year, first 3 months. So as I told you, it is all related to progress. So today we are learning something. What do we learn? What is there to learn? Progress is based on learning, but the progress is based on moving on from where you are. That means physically, mentally, need to move on. We are trying our best every day on everyday basis. See, there are few things we cannot move on from that, because if it is related to injustice, till you get the justice, you cannot move on from that. Your mind is going to say that it's wrong. They did something quite wrong. They killed your son. So it's always telling me, don't move on. But I'm trying to do my things as much as possible. If I'm not able to get the justice for my son, the God is there. If you ask me, can you show your God? You are the God. If you are able to bring justice, you are the God. Or if you are able to feel bad about what you did, you will become a God. Can you get this? That's all I would like to tell you. Mistake is a mistake, whether it is small or big. But I came to know that even if it is not hurting anyone, it's a mistake. So what is that? So there are things already said in Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Upanishads, Vedas. It's all talking about it. What is wrong, what is right. Bible is saying what is wrong, what is right. Quran is saying about what is wrong, what is right. If you follow that, you won't get any problem. When I came to know that even if you do something that's not hurting anyone, but if that is something pleasurable, that's going to invite some issue. So I just wanted to tell you only one thing. There is no Small mistake, big mistake. Blunder is a blunder. Mistake is a mistake. False means false. There is no measuring thing in that. As long as you do the right thing, you will not fall into the hands of the monsters. Do you get what I am saying? As long as you are doing something right, you will not fall prey into the hands of the monsters. It means that there are people doing big blunders, murders. They are all killers, snatching, doing something that is called as an exploitation. In the form of exploitation, everything will be done under the name of exploitation. And they claim themselves as so and so. They are so happy about their status, their place where they are in, without any shame, without any guilt. And they are taking the privilege of being so and so and getting into the people's life, their life, others' life, others' lives. I could say that. Not just one or two, many, right? So, this is what I would like to tell you. How did you get into someone else's life? I don't know about it. I just don't know anything about anything. I just wanted to tell you only one thing. The sayings are there. Just follow it. This is something like, again, this is Mother's Bible. I could say that. I mean, the Bible related to Mother's religion. We don't form any religion here, but this is called as a Bible. Could say that. So we come across many, and when I came to know about Mr. Jiddu Krishnamurti, my life has been changed. I have learned so many things. He is a great thinker. He made me to think out of many things. And it's quite easy to be it's tough to be a philosopher, but yet if the philosopher is making you to think, that's wonderful. That's what he did, Mr. Jiddu Krishnamurti. It's so nice to come across many philosophers and godmen or god women. Everyone is saying something. So it's our interest. It's up to us. We have to decide. If you ask me, don't you follow just one thing? Don't you believe in just one thing? Why do you want to follow many? Why do you want to follow many gods from many religions? If you ask me about that particular matter, I could say this. One day you are getting into one sweet shop. You are eating one sweet out of many sweets. If you like it, again you will order the same. But you won't stop yourself from that. You will order many sweets. So it's like, eating many sweets. But the place is just one. A temple plus church plus mosque plus synagogue, It's all equal to just the place of God. Likewise, all sweets are there, having different names, but it is called a sweet shop, right? Likewise, it's all there. Everyone is, every sweet is having the very distinct taste. It is a sweet. It's sweet, right? It's not bitter. It's sweet. Likewise, every religion is something like a sweet. It's very sweet. Everything, whatever is there in Bhagavad Gita, Quran, Bible, it's all like sweets. You are not going to deny this sweet. If it is having the new form, just because it is new, you are not going to deny the sweet. You wanted to taste it, right? I had that kind of desire to taste the sweets from the sweet shop owned by the Lord God. And what they said, they are messengers. In the philosophers, if you talk about the philosopher, then many philosophers never mentioned about a God. You don't have to be pious, you don't have to be disciplined, you don't care about anything, just be you. So it's like, you will understand those things after having the discipline. You cannot even understand Mr. Jiddu Krishnamurti or Osho or anyone if you don't have the discipline. They have their, if they say that, if you check with them, do they have any discipline? They have a lot of discipline. They have strict schedules. They say that because, it's all about agyan. That's related to an attachment. If you do something, if you are doing it again and again, or following it continuously, that is also an attachment. Something you have to do, you are going to become a machine. It's working. If you put something in, something coming out of it, putting in, coming out. It's doing its business, and you are going to do your business. As long as it is doing the business, there is a profit out of it. As long as you are doing your business, there is a profit out of it. That's it. If you do nothing, no profit. There is nothing means there is nothing. Right? So, what is the difference of nothing, doing nothing, being nothing? Because the great philosophers said that we are all nothing. We have to empty everything. So many things are there. So, when we have the shallow mind, we don't get the points out of the so-called nothingness. What is that? What kind of thing is that? As long as yourself is there, if it is getting ignited by some spark from the external force, anyway, if you are getting disturbed by every rub, there are so many sayings, right? As long as you are getting disturbed, something is disturbing you internally. So you need to check on it. Check on that. What is that? So before you get into the great philosophers' teachings, follow the discipline. You must have the aim, goal. Take up an idea. he said that. Who said that? Swami Vivekananda. What he said? He talked about just one idea. Make that your idea as your life. Think of it, dream of it, live in that. So your brain, your muscles, your nerves, take the idea completely. Immerse yourself in that idea. He said that, not just your brain, it's the whole part of your body should become that idea. And I read this, I heard this in the speech competition, and you know what? There is a great meaning behind it. Osho denied the idea of goal. Mr. Jiddu Krishnamurti denied that idea of goal, chasing goals, or something like that. But it's not wrong. It's true. So what is this statement? Why it is contradictory? The irony is happening because just think that if you really don't know where you have to go, and if there is no one, you can sail on and on. As long as you got food, as long as you have energy, you will sail on the ocean. It's so vast. If there is no one, there is no storm, nothing. No wind is rushing you. You can do that. What if the weather is not supporting? There is no food, no energy to row the boat. What do you do? What do you do? That is a kind of sail without any destination, without knowing about the destination. You will end up in this kind of situation. The weather will be not, the weather is not going to support you. What do? You got enough food, you made every arrangement about your trip. You really don't care about your destination. How do you know that the food is going to stay forever? How do you know that the weather is going to support your sailing? How do you know that, you got everything? So it will be the smooth sailing. There is no such thing. As long as you're rowing, you're safe. When you are not having the energy to row further, for going further, you'll be stranded, left with no choice, dying over there. That is going to happen when you have no destination, no goal, no discipline, nothing. If you think that, oh yeah, I got everything, I'm gonna do this. Okay, let us think of the other point or other perspective behind this sailing. I just don't care about the destination. Columbus found America. Right? So that is related to Mr. Jiddu Krishnamurti or Osho, their sayings. You just don't care about anything. Row as much as you want. Go further. Do whatever you want. Just don't care about others. But as long as you do something for yourself, if you are not hurting anyone, if there is no one on your way, there is nothing, no trouble. Right? We'll discuss the teachings and we do the comparison. What Osho said, what Krishnamurti said, Mr. Jiddu Krishnamurti said, and why one person is saying that have the goal. Even Bhagavad Gita said that whenever the teachings are there, and not only at the time of war, the teachings happened before they got all the troubles and all. When they were getting their education in Gurukula, residential schools, there was just one school under Dronacharya. So it's like something, they got some responsibilities, right? Because they are princes. So one out of them will become a king. So everyone should go through that. All the learnings. So he was talking about the goal. The teacher said that he called one student. It was related to archery. He was showing the tree. And then he asked a question, what do you see? He said, the student said that I saw the tree. I'm seeing the tree. I'm looking. There is nothing, there is a tree. Okay. Then he called another one. He said that, yeah, I see the tree, leaves are there, branches are there. Then the other student came. He said that I do see the roots on top, just below the trunk, and the branches. And he counted the branches. He said, I could see all these things. Then he called Arjuna. He asked the same question. What do you see, Arjuna? I saw the eye of the bird. It's quite violent, but I just wanted to tell you, it's related to the target. That's what he mentioned. When I first read this thing, I was so frightened. Oh my God. So violent. Don't you see that? Eye of the bird. So, what to do? Again, it's all when we talk about many things, then that's quite vast. We will discuss it little by little. At first, try to get this point. Someone is talking about the goal. Someone is denying about the goal. We are getting confused. Why the philosophers not talking about the God or goals? And why few people are talking about the gods and the goals? There are few. They never mentioned about the God. Even the goal. It's so beautiful. So I am always doing the research. I couldn't interpret the difference because everyone is saying something. I'm saying something to you, but according to your mindset, you will get something out of it. Right? The simple term is saying that there must be a constant flame of progress in our hearts. That's related to the progress, that's related to the prosperity, development. We are still developing. the country is called as developing country. I hate this term. I don't want to hear this while I die. I don't want to hear this term as developing. But it's there with each and every one. It's the responsibility. We are contributing. Everyone is contributing. Somewhere, somehow, spiritually, economically, the growth should be there. As long as you do something, there is a profit. The breath is there, the profit is there. When the breath is not there, there is no movement. It's done. It's done. It's over. No life. So, what is the development? The breathing is normal. When you go to the doctor, he is going to check the pulse, the breathing. Breathe in, take a deep breath. Now exhale, and he is going to check the pulse rate, checking the rate, front, back, everywhere, how it is, how the motion is going on. Air movement. That's why they said that, it's the bag of, it's just like a balloon concept. Our body is just like a balloon, filled with air. When it is out, you are gone. But this is a kind of balloon where you cannot, it's totally, when it is burst out, you cannot fill the air in. That likewise, our body is like that. When it is totally gone, you can't fill the balloon. Always think of that moment. That is the magical moment. The very next moment, if it is not there, where it is going? Out of kidney, out of heart, out of where? Where it is going? Can you see that? You are saying that the God is not there, but you are living. The air is going in and out. So if something is not working, you are not breathing in. You are not going to breathe in. So where is that air? Where it is getting trapped? Can you see that? Can you say the reason? Where the air is getting in, going out, and it's getting into the lungs. That's it, right? Can you see the air? How it is moving on? As long as the air is in, you are alive. When it is out, you are not there. But where you are going? You are saying you are not able to see God. You couldn't see your birth. You couldn't see your death. So you couldn't see God also. Because God only knows that. He is able to see your birth as well as death. And you are able to spectate your own birth and death, then you will have some sort of belief in God. This is the miracle. If you can kill someone, you can exploit someone, but you are going to die at the end. As long as we live, we keep the constant flame in our hearts. In our hearts, let the progress flame burning bright. Got it? Is that so violent? Shall we talk about it in a very nice manner? Let us keep this thing in our mind always. The heart is beating. As long as it is beating, you are progressing. When you feel that laptop, that's the music of your heart sound, the pumping sound. It's nothing other than pumping in and out. Something like this. The moment in which it's pushing the thing out, the noise is there, that rhythm is there. So as long as your ECG is showing that vibe, the frequency, resonance, you are alive. Our life is also like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't think that if you are only there and just consider that it will be like this. The ECG, cardiograph, if it is straight, it's over. If it is simply up, not down, obviously you're going to have a lot of issues. Or better check with the cardiologist regarding this. If it is only in up, if it is not coming down. The upper crust, whatever it may be, upper crust to lower crust, it's gonna be there like this. And the life is over, everything is going to show the same line. Whether the person is from upper crust or lower crust, the line is same when the life is gone. They are not going to give some other, when the machine is not going to say something just because you are from upper crust, just because you got so and so power. The machine is going to give you the same line. So till reaching that straight line, we go straight forward with up and downs, but still the constant flame should burn in our hearts regarding the progress. Let us aim for it, think of it, dream of it, do something for it, but not snatching, exploiting, hurting, disturbing others' lives. Alright, thanks for your time. May God bless you. Good night.